those of you that are new to my channel, I'm ranked top 5 female psychic medium in the US by the American Federation of Certified Psychics and Mediums. It's quite the mouthful. All right, so today, I hope you really enjoyed the meditation, the transmission from 2 days ago, the Valentine's Day one. You can watch it at any time of the year, any given day, it doesn't matter. But that one in particular was so strong. So I kind of want to piggyback on that and focus on abundance and the light codes that come through to clear root chakra blockages. And aside from the chakra system or the meridian system, we can really just focus on releasing any tension, tightness, stored energy, stuck shenanigans from past lives, multiple generations, like the ancestral lineage. It really comes from all angles, and that's a benefit of working with light language and light codes, is that it really starts to open things up in new ways and in ways that you may have not thought possible before. So with that, let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths. I want you to go ahead and take a moment to think of what your relationship, I'm going to go ahead and bring this a little closer, what your relationship is with money, with finances, where you are avoiding, where you have stuck energy, where you want to blame the government, where you want to blame XYZ. It doesn't matter. Let's take an opportunity to take full responsibility for your financial health and well-being, specifically focusing on that money flow today. So let's take a nice big deep breath, and we're just going to go right into a transmission. So as we call in divine truth and love into the sacred space, we invoke the highest possible healing for each and every viewer, replayer, and myself. We ask for the courage and compassion to speak and to hear from the purest form of self-love and forgiveness to all involved. Beautiful. So if you can, give yourself a moment with your feet flat on the floor. Go ahead and rub your palms together, just simply activating your energetic systems. Io tronaya kia tronaya ia wasutronaya io aputrai tia trono apu asatrai ia tuana aka tunona haaka sutronaya ia waputrai. And releasing and allowing. So as we create that grounding cord, as if you've watched many videos of mine, you will know that there's that grounding cord that connects you from your root chakra all the way down to the center of the planet. So if there are blockages or stuck energy going on in the cycle of your root chakra, your connection to the earth, it can actually very easily manipulate your ability to stay grounded and your ability to stay present in your body. A majority of human beings, I'd even go as far as to say a majority of people in the United States, just simply because that's what I know well, and also Western cultures, we are very cushioned. And because we are cushioned by means of all these safety precautions and this, that, and the other to make sure people don't get hurt, what I've noticed in spending time in third world countries is that it actually keeps us in a state of non-presence. It keeps us ungrounded because we just know that, we don't have to watch out. We don't have to be as present. So why am I bringing that up? Because that aloofness will actually contribute to you not being fully present in your body. And so if you're not being fully present in your body and you're not actually allowing that energy that needs to stay present, to stay anchored, to stay grounded in your body, you will literally not remember to do things. You will be very passive around certain things. You will not actually face the issues that are in your life. So if you're not facing the issues that are in your life, and specific because right now we're focusing on finances, if you're not willing to face the financial issues that are going on in your life, then they're not going to magically disappear. They're not going to magically just resolve themselves. We might want to hope and think or dream or whatever, or just simply avoid. But ultimately, If you are challenged financially, and I'm speaking to this because with my marketing and with the enrollment calls that we're doing with Rise, there's some patterns that are coming up. And I've sold programs before the pandemic, and now we're selling them and enrolling people afterward. And I am aware that people are recovering from what has taken place. And so if you were already having financial challenges before and you're aware that they've even gotten bigger or just not reconciled through the time where there were a lot of challenges, and there are a lot of challenges, and of course some people got out like no problem, but some people have gone through an extraordinary awakening. And that extraordinary awakening is also saying, okay, I don't want to live my life the way that I was before. I want to have a different relationship with my finances that I did before. I want to be able to be financially free and financially independent on my own terms. Those are the people really that we are speaking to, of course, in Rise. But also, no matter what your vocation is, or no matter what your relationship with money is, one, highly recommend doing the 21-day free quantum cash flow training that's here on YouTube. You can find it on my channel in the playlists section. It's 21 days completely free just on YouTube. I don't even ask for your email. You can literally just go and mooch off of it. But ultimately, it will help you uncover all these stones. So why am I rambling? Why am I talking about it? Because we already activated a cyclone of energy that's moving things through your system. So take a big deep breath. Focusing your awareness right there at the base of your spine where your root chakra is. And just simply notice what you notice. Do you notice that it's open, that energy is flowing freely? Or do you notice that there's a constriction or a tightness or something in that area that is desiring to communicate with you? Did you know that you could talk to different parts of your body? O siatrai ia noko apotrai ia kiatrono apua katrai ia kasutroni ia haa kiatrai ia kiatrona ia apua satrai ia tiatrono apuna ia hia o sutruna apua tarai. Root chakra blocks, more often than not, are fully based and rooted in fear. Some sort of fear. Either fear of survival, like the fear of survival can show up in a ton of different ways. A ton of different ways. And so when you're able to connect with that and you're able to see how that fear is manifesting or blocking you in other areas of your life, it's another way that you can face the circumstance that's going on so that you can start releasing and replenishing and releasing and replenishing and releasing and replenishing. So allowing that root chakra to just simply very gently, or not using any form of force right now, just very gently be open. Allow that to be very gently open and allow that energy to move through you very gently, easily, smooth, and freely. Io tarai ia trona kia trona kia trona kia trona kia tion tu tu se tarai I find that when the codes come in really repetitive like that, it's because there's a piece of stuck energy that's not coming all the way through. It just really needs a little bit of extra attention, that's all. Ia karai hi ia kanai ia ki ia siatrai ia wa no ako o apona kia haatrono ko aposite a haanikia ia sotrona ia kia trona ia wa apoka ia huunuku puku tu trona ka isatai ia kanai ia wa o huuku atrai. And just feel that root chakra opening and dropping all densities. So any and all densities, any and all stories around safety, around survival, knowing that you are safe, that you are deeply loved, that you are deeply supported, you are guided, you are taken care of, relying on your intuition and your extrasensory abilities so that your nervous system can be calm. When your nervous system is calm, it tells you the truth. When your nervous system is not calm, you can literally freak yourself out through worry or unresolved trauma in a way that will keep you looping or dwelling on certain patterns that will keep you stuck. So that's why we want to release this energy. That's why we want to receive this healing and continue to let it all flow. O ataraya na ia wapua siatrai ia kiatronaya ia wapu unukua pua haakarai. Ia tiatrai ona kua puhu ukutrunua uapuna kai siatrai ia kiatrana haaka tia uapuna haakiatrai. Ia wapuna haakua turuna haaka tarai I kiatrai ia no uapua kuhu uturunu ka sutrai. Ia waturuna puku turuna haakiatrai ia ka anai I kia kuturuna. And allowing whatever memories are coming up to come up. You're safe. Everything's cool. Just chill. Opening and releasing this energy will bring up memories, because memories are also where the stored and stuck energy is. So your mind will go back to certain experiences, and that's okay. Just hold it and let it go. Like, see it and let it go. Don't hold it. See it and let it go. Let it just wash right down that grounding cord. Atrai ia no kua pusu turuna ka etare ia kia trai. Ia wa turuna ua puna kai ia ti e kini kia ua pusu turuna a kupuna kai ia katai ia kanai ia kua turuna ua pua ka. Ia wa turuna ia wa puna hu ua pua satrai ia kanai ia wa puna ia wa pu turuna haakatia ua puna haakaya. Any frustration of stagnant energy where you're feeling stuck and annoyed by it, just simply say hello to that. Where you have attached yourself to a desired outcome that isn't working for you, let's go ahead and release those attachments. Wapunakai ia tre ia kanaya ia wapunaya ia wapusitri ia kanai ia kia wapunakai I kia tre. Breathe. Let go. Again, connecting root chakra to the center of the planet. And if you're finding it hard to connect to the earth, the center of Mama Gaia, we can go ahead and ask for her support. You can just call on her as a conscious being, an ascended master, mentor of all of us, but allowing her energy to come up to meet your root chakra. And as you feel that energy come to meet you there, go ahead and open, release. Beautiful. And just simply keep letting go. You can even muse at the wonderment that you're watching a video recording and you're releasing all of this energy, and so much is moving through your field and so much is moving through your space, and you're doing a great job. That's what we're here for. Beautiful. Allowing your body, heart, and mind to find that place of alignment very gently and very easily, moving through any energy that has been keeping any of those parts out of equilibrium, out of balance. And release, and release, and release. A lot of energy moving through the field. So we're just going to keep sitting here with it. About another minute or so, just allowing yourself to open and release, open and release. Your higher self is there with you. Your higher self has you. Your higher self is a consciousness that is you, that is expanded into the multidimensional field. It is a consciousness that will be there with you. Oh, beautiful. We have in the comments here, big tears, big time release. Beautiful, my love. That is why we're here. Just doing some spring cleaning together. Beautiful, and let go and let go. Yatrai iono kuapu suturona ya yakuna ya uapua trai I hatna wa uapua nakai. Breathing, allowing, breathing, allowing, breathing, allowing. Beautiful. So now that that energy is settling, and remember, you can come back and watch it as many times as you'd like. And if you haven't gone to see the video that I recorded 2 days before today, it's Valentine's Day, but it's about releasing like Valentine's resentment, where if you're single on Valentine's Day or you don't like it or whatever it is. But it ended up being actually a very, very strong healing video. Highly recommend that one as well. We're just allowing this energy to move through. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start opening ourselves to the consciousness of light. So your own light. Rather than going somewhere externally to call in light, what I prefer to do is to teach you and show you how to emanate from the core of your heart. I believe that the frequency of source consciousness, of God consciousness, of the universe, of the kingdom of heaven within, however you want to say it, all vocabulary terms are welcome here. Ultimately, the absolute center of your soul, I believe, has that spark of divine frequency, that spark of your very own creator. And so, what better place to access that energy than from within? There is so much weird false light in channels and all sorts of stuff that is out there. As a channel of ETs and archangels and all of these things, I can assure you and I can attest to the absolute requirement of discernment right now. It is not safe to go out and just start trying to channel by talking to any being that will talk to you. I can assure you right now that is not a good idea. So, what I prefer to focus on for myself and for all those that are here is to emanate from the internal core within. You are created in the eyes of your creator. You have the spark of divine frequency inside of the core of your heart, which is why we focus on heart healing, so that your mind, your egoic consciousness, can be deeply connected and unified to the awareness, the mental mind awareness, the decision maker, the logic, the rational, the reasoning, can be directly connected to that frequency of source within you. So when we do this kind of release, we don't want to leave all those gaps and all those holes and all that empty space. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So why not activate the love inside of your own heart to fill those spaces within? Because it's your true one light that you can fill yourself with entirely. It's the best way to be full of yourself, let me tell you. Beautiful. So taking a big deep breath. Opening that heart space from the center within and allowing that golden sun illumination to grow bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger than you, so that you are sitting in the middle of a ball that is as big as the country that you are in, or as big as a planet that we are on. You can even close your eyes and visualize yourself just simply floating out in space in the center of your own light. And just feel what that does as your light illuminates every single cell in your body, because now every single cell in your body is listening to your purified source consciousness. Beautiful. And so when you're ready, go ahead and bring yourself here, connecting your root chakra, and stay grounded in that light energy and stay present in that light energy in your body. Beautiful. And so this is just scratching the surface of the energy work and the psychic development that we do in Rise. Rise is a program that I've created to teach visionary entrepreneurs. People, let me ask you this. Have you felt inside of you your entire life, or even from a child, that there is a power inside of you that you have not yet been able to fully tap into or embody? I know for myself, I had that feeling a lot when I was a little girl. I even remember journaling about it at the park when I was like 13 or 14. I don't think I've ever said that. I know I haven't said that publicly. But that strong power that is within you has had blankets of programming and viral systemic beliefs placed over it and over it and over it, so that you are not really truly feeling the power and the potential of your illuminated light and your illuminated shine. So what Rise, the Rise program is about embodying that light fully, feeling safe in the full and expression of your power and your purpose, and also how to create a sustainable career, being financially independent, making your own money, and serving people with the power of your own gifts. So that's what Rise is about. It's a full year program. It's a certification program. You are certified at the end. There's all sorts of other bonuses and goodies and all the other like stuff, but I just want to give you the gist. So if you are feeling called to that, I'm going to go ahead and put a link. I'll just point in an awkward direction here. I'll put a link in the corner of this video so that you can check out a new mini course that I've created. And you can go ahead, if you're watching with me live, you can go ahead to monadsociety.com/mini course, all one word, 11. Free mini course just for you. It'll show you how you can start understanding how you can make money doing what you're doing, or serving your purpose by also helping others. The reason that I start there is because I want people to be able to see in the mind how it's possible to be able to do this. And then within the course, to be honest, we do about 30% business work and about 70% psychic work. So it is a way for you to really develop and trust in your intuition, your intuitive abilities, open up your mediumship skills, learn how to discern and channel angels, learn how to connect with your own higher self, your own inner being, and be able to help other people by doing that. There's nothing else in the world that I would rather be doing. And so I like to share that gift with other people who have gifts similar to share. So if that feels like something that calls to you, check out the mini course. You can find me on Instagram. The mini course is there, and it also gives you an opportunity or an option to book a call with me so that so that I can learn about you and your business, your dreams, your goals, your visions, and see if I'm actually able to support you in actualizing that. I would absolutely love nothing more. If that is fit, then let's go. So that is what is available there for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, you can go back and watch the transmission light language parts of this as many times as you feel called until you have received the full dose. It's going to be very beneficial. And so with that, my sweet friends, I absolutely love you. I adore you. And as we go forth, may we integrate the healing and the lessons received with courage, self-love, and compassion. Our session here is very much complete. Mwah. Ciao, ciao.